That American accent though. You should be able to see if she's wearing any panties, hence why your question is pointless. Why do we hear cows mooing in the background when we don't see any cows? Man, I really wanted to watch Shauna before making this video, just to point out where this necklace is from, but I'll allow the commenters to do that for me. Why would you want a necklace? I thought you were into Gekkoda. I can't read the whole translated sentence. The screen cut off the beginning and end of it. Did the translators not know a little thing called the enter/return key? Imagine if all the people that the door manager kills make those cries from Fist of the North Star. I'll say, we didn't hear any footsteps before she showed up behind you. Even in these specials, Satin is still looking for rumors. Repeated dialogue. Referencing a manga that only got an OVA adaptation. You mean that robot cleaner? But you just said it supposedly happened, meaning it was assumed to have happened in the past, also meaning it may not be true. That friend of a friend must have assumed that was the door manager's past without making the claim that it is factually correct. Believing everything you read on the internet. Apparently, Uehara was never heard of satire sites like The Onion. Distance of 10 centimeters? More like 6 feet. Be vigilant, people. COVID-19 might still be around to get you. Really? That's the whole segment? Satin breathing? I guess the joke is what she says in the eye catch, but still. Seriously, were the subtitle writers that lazy? They could have lowered the size of the text, or, again, used the enter/return key to make a second line. Or both. How did the instructor get Sphinx? Did he steal her while Index wasn't looking? This is the second time the series made a reference to Toradora. Gee, it's almost like both are made by the same studio or something. And yes, I know it is white, but that's like the only difference between it and the actual Paw Top Tiger. Tesso isn't wearing the right kind of glasses here. When did she start using that word anyway? John is a defining trait of her character as far as I'm concerned. A little backstory on it would be appreciated. I can't read the Japanese text, only the translated subtitles are readable. You know, subtitle writers, when you already have an entire piece of translated text displayed on the screen, I don't think you need to translate what the voice is saying, as he's just reading the on-screen Japanese text, which the above English text is translating. Maybe they are because of you. It isn't just Holland. The rest of the Netherlands have them too. Unless people like you are there to regenerate that electricity. Never thought they would use Kuroko's twin tails for comedic effect, unless I somehow forgot a scene from the actual season 1.
私も噂を聞いた。
It's not a rumor if it has already been confirmed.
しかし選ばれた人類だけが脱出なんて。私はレベル0だから。
さてさん、そんなことないですよ。
でも人類だけでそんな計画が実行できるのかな。
Okay, what was the point of Saturn contemplating her status as a level 0?
地球外生命体、やっぱグレーですよね、グレー。
You mean these creepy aliens? More repeated dialogue.
色か。お姉様、落ち着いてくださいですの。だって学園都市ですのよ。何があったって不思議じゃありませんの。そうだよそうだよ、ソースだよ。そうだよそうだよ、ソースだよ。
ここは学園都市。230万人もの学生が住む町。何があったって不思議ではないのである。
No shit, narrator. That's what Kuroko just said a few seconds ago.
だって学園都市ですのよ。何があったって不思議じゃありませんの。
I'm not wasting my time on any of these. Skip! An accurate depiction of people who don't know how to act.
まあ私の人生観的には嫌いと言われたら大体 OK ということです。
黒子道理で日本語が通じないと思ったわ。
Her Japanese was pretty clear to me, which must mean she does understand it. What's the joke here? That shaved ice is so cold that it causes a heavy reaction? That's what we already learned in episode 8 of the actual series.
私は子供が嫌いだ。礼儀知らずだし、気分屋だし、ないものねだりをするし、入れ歯とかカツラとか指摘するし、ハンバーグとかカレーとか好きだし、人のことをペチャパイ扱いする。
Someone should go to a public stage, recite those exact lines from Ibu Masato's Don't Blame the Children song, and read them as if you were reading a poem in protest or something. If any of you watching this actually does that, do not say it was my idea.
まで言わなくていいです。わかりましたわかりましたよ。
That tonal shift was so sudden and unnecessary.
なんなのあれは。
あれはだな。
わかった皆まで言わなくていいです。わかりましたわかりましたよ。わかりましたとも。
いや私は何も。
大丈夫ですよ。子供だからって知らないとでも。
Just say what it is if you know what that thing is. No need to drag this sketch any longer than it needs to.
いや
わかってますよ。誰だって好きでそうしたわけじゃないですもんね。
No, she definitely was gonna tell you what that thing is, meaning she wanted to tell you.
進化した脱ぎ女はセッタババアとなって昼間の街をカッ歩するの。全裸で足にはセッタ。進化の名残ですよ。しかも場所は高円寺。
That's actually a real place in Tokyo, and I'd hate to live in the same place where the stripping lady in her final form resides.
黄色いネズミが成長すると可愛くなくなるのと同じですね。ゲットだぜ。金銀パールプレゼント。
Pokemon references. I guess referencing video games is allowed for some reason.
鈴木またもいかい。タコこれでもうお墨付き。タイめでたい。入っちゃった。
一番のすけ一番のすけ
石大荒磯の王者タイ。
マグロ2夜連続
All of these creatures from the Animal Crossing series are catchable except for the sea bream. Judging by how easily Konko was able to pull it out, a sea bream shouldn't be impossible to catch, right? Again, we hear cows, but we don't actually see them.
やっぱり牛乳は武蔵野牛乳ねですわねだね
だな。
You know, hearing these characters burp is honestly kinda gross, but at the same time, it does create a sense of beauty to this sketch. I don't know how to describe it.
牛乳飲めば全て解決バストアップ
They don't make your breasts bigger though. Don't buy into the legend for a second, ladies.
下着っと
Well, looks like someone's been panty raiding last night.
壁は壁でも謎の壁。昔流行ったよね、これ系の。
A game that was only released in Japan and Europe.
ねえ黒子
なんですのお姉様
I like how Misaka and Kuroko just casually ignored the shooting going on outside.
学園都市ってさ周囲を壁に囲まれてるじゃない
If it was surrounded by walls, it would be like Attack on Titan. And yes, I know the ALT anime came out long after this special, but the ALT manga started running a few months prior to this special being released. Part of me thinks the folks at JC staff knew about the Attack on Titan manga and wanted to reference it.
はい私がネットの書き込みを発見しましたっていうかむしろ書き込みました
If you wrote that post, then there is really no point in saying you found it.
だいたいネットの情報なんて大半は嘘ですのに
Well, I guess I should stop using Wikipedia then.
この街はおかしなところばかりだって2000円札があるのよ流通してるのよ
The amount of money you would put in a vending machine. Tomo would understand that. Even more repeated dialogue.
やっぱりそうよそうなのよじゃあ
There are plenty of kaiji references to be found in this sketch, but this one is the most blatant.
だよねここが私たちの居場所学園都市だもんね
I wish it was my home too. Repeated laughing sound clip in the background.
ここは学園都市。さまざまな能力者が住まう街。何があっても。
Oh, it will continue. We just need to wait at least 3 more years for the third one. Good.